Alright, I'm going to do an iPhone 6s backlight filter repair. What you always want to do is to make sure that you see the Apple logo, faint Apple logo for these repairs, okay? You want to do that before you start. So I've already verified that. Echo, turn irons on. Echo, turn fume on. Alright, so I always remove the rear camera here just because the flap gets all in the way and stuff like that, and it takes 2 seconds to remove it. So let me just remove it here real quick, and I will show you guys how to do it easily. Some tips and tricks. Alright, so let's see, I get my tweezers, my FM2023 hot tweezers. And, you can verify, somebody's already gotten to this thing, so someone's already jacked it up. Anyways, you can verify that this is not good. Doesn't beep. Alright, so that's it. Someone's already poked on it and stuff like that. But anyways, so I just, let's put some Kapton around it so that you don't jack anything up here. Sometimes you burn connectors and stuff, so I'm not going to use heat. Alright, that's good enough. So what I do is I just kind of stick my tweezers in here and burn all the black stuff away. And boom, that's gone. 2 seconds. And then before I start heating stuff up and stuff like that, I just stick my tweezers in here and just kind of get some of these black shit off. So that is that. Get a little bit of IPA here. Clean all the black stuff up a little bit. Well, you put a little IPA on it and it kind of just picks everything up and washes all the little bits away. Alright. I like just a little bit more room here, so I'm going to go like this a little bit. There you go. And then every time you do that, you got to kind of wipe away the black bits. Alright, that's good. Now, let's get some flux in here. Tin your tip with some 6337. And let's tin these pads here, okay? I like putting a little bit of glob on it, and then I like putting a little glob on it, so that'll make things a lot easier. There you go, right there. That's good. So let's get my filter out, my 6S filter. Let's see, my 6S backlight filter is somewhere. I think it's a 6S. Let's see. Shit, where is it at? Oh, it's a filter. My bad. There you go. As a 6S backlight filter is a 240 ohm 0201. Sell them on DigiKey for cheap. Alright, so there's my filter. Need 2 tweezers. Alright, so not a whole lot to it. Just, I mean, you've already tinned it. It's got some solder on the... So I just use a clean solder. From here on out, I usually clean tip pretty much. Just a little bit of solder on whatever's left after you dab it. And then just really just kind of hold it in place. And then just kind of push down on it. You see what I'm saying? And just make sure you get a nice little shiny ends here. And then you can kind of push it a little bit. And you can also test it with a multimeter. Beep, beep. And then if you want, you can test it from here to... So that should beep. The second one, beep. Make sure these aren't bridged. You can even check for ground if you want. Make sure these aren't grounded. They're not. So, boom, this should work from here on out, right? So that's really about it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to the 6S backlight filter repair. You might have a little bit of trouble doing it, but I mean that's just takes a little bit of practice. And then just kind of make sure you clean everything up afterwards a little bit. Nobody wants to see all this shit. So, so that's really it. I mean, you're good to go here. So, I mean, that's really it. So, alright, well, take my word for it that it's going to work, alright? So I don't have to switch cameras. Alright, so that's it.